Awesome, Tim. So I just thought we would just get into the situation if you're okay with that, just a little bit more. So do you mind just telling me like a little bit more in detail what's going on?
Sure. Well, I've been talking with my GP, and unfortunately, due to all the drinking, it has caused some effects.
Yep.
My liver has been damaged quite badly.
Yep.
So I'm really looking for a way to have like a relapse prevention sort of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, because like I was saying, I completed the detox program in Victoria, moved to Queensland for the new start. I did get a job originally, but due to my depression and anxiety that I've been experiencing, I sort of lapsed back into my old habits.
Yeah.
So I've been drinking again, been smoking the cigarettes, smoking the cannabis, and that has ultimately caused me to get the drink driving charge because I was still drunk the next day when I went to work, and that's causing, for my self-esteem, I can't even barely get out of bed some days.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what else to tell you other than that. I'm just trying to get back into the workforce. I've still got some deafness from working with industrial machinery my whole life as a boiler maker, and so I'm not really sure which job to get into, who's going to take me. I feel like my problems, they're just going to take one look at me and not want me.
Okay. So just to kind of just go over this, just so I know I'm on the right page. Like at this kind of start of the session. So you're obviously having a bit of trouble, with confidence, obviously, from like the amount of longevity of your like alcohol and cannabis and all the things that you've experienced, like just all the drinking and everything.
That's right.
And you're finding
It's like a barrier.
like a barrier, like a barrier. So that's just like it's not really, and you're like kind of the confidence is lacking, and you think that everyone is like all the interviews and all that are just going to look at you from your state of mind and just going to be like, no, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. So obviously the priorities for this is obviously to make sure that we change that around, turn the ship around, and obviously make sure that you obviously can get a job, and like because it's also like it's not just them saying that we think you're ready, you also have to be ready in that situation. So it's all about changing the mindset of you and creating that safe place in your own mind that I can do this.
I'm really struggling with that, and to talk to the GP with that, and that's why he suggested I come to counselling.
Yeah, no, I think it's very great. Like it's a very, very great move that you've come to counselling, especially now that you've identified that there are like your liver is of damage in your body. So you've kind of been like, no, this isn't, this needs to change. Yeah. No, that's really great. That's really great to hear. Do you think that there was any kind of cause to all this drinking? Like, was your family like
a lot of fighting when I was growing up. Mum and dad sort of split when I was around that age. So, and before then they were just yelling at each other all the time.
Right. And so that was kind of like an escape, kind of.
I think so. At the end of the day, and then probably fell in with the wrong crowd at work, at school, and some of the older folks took me down the path. Provided me the drinks because they were a bit older. They had the drugs, they had the cigarettes from their older brothers or their older family that allowed that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, okay, so obviously there's a barrier between you might be a little bit insecure about the way that your family were always fighting, and then that was kind of an escape unit, but you also want to escape from the situation you're in now. I think that we can work towards something that is a very efficient thing. I just thought we might just go over a little bit of a counselling plan, if you don't mind. Like just so I'll write it all up at the end of our session, and then. But I just want to get you did mention that you had a you did have a lot of anxiety and depression. You said?
That's right. I bite my fingernails all the time.
Right.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
you know.
So and do you get like? Because I can see. Sorry, I can see you fidgeting. So is that like a bit of a nervous kind of schematic? Do you think, or is it from the alcohol?
Yeah, I think the alcohol's probably caused a bit of the fidgeting. Like cannabis adds to the shyness and like the sort of like wanting to retract from the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Awesome. Okay. So yeah. So depression. And severe anxiety, would you
Absolutely.
say? And severe
Yeah.
anxiety.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I hate the interview process. You know.
Yeah, no,
it
absolutely.
makes me sweat bullets.
Yeah, no, that's
Then I'm thinking, oh God, I stink. And then I'm thinking things that they're not even thinking.
bit of overthinking
Exactly.
mechanism. Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely. I also do overthinking, so it's totally normal. It's okay.
Right.
But yeah. So, do you ever have like any panic attacks or any
All the time.
panic attacks as
Sometimes
well?
I can wake up in the middle of the night just.
Okay, during the night. You said, yeah. Okay. Awesome. And was there anything else that you thought you might need to get off your mind about this kind of problem related, or was that was it basically that obviously you were provided, alcohol and drugs and cannabis at a young age, and now you just do it on a regular basis.
That's right.
And you're starting to see there's failures in your body, like liver, and you're just trying to get out of that, or is there anything else, or?
No, that's pretty much the first issue that I want to work on, just so the liver damage doesn't continue. Don't continue to decline.
And you want to just get back into the detoxing kind of.
So I can get back into the workforce and be a help for the community and for society.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, no, that's. I think we can work. I think we can definitely work on that. Yeah, awesome. All right. Did you have any more questions, or that was it?
I think that was it. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. All right.